Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow tutorial on a palette that I got a couple of weeks ago. I have just been ordering so many palettes that it is so crazy. So I have like all of these tutorials coming up on all these new eyeshadow palettes that have come out. So the palette that I'm going to be doing a eyeshadow tutorial on today is the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, and this palette is always sold out, and I really wanted this palette because it is truly a Holy Grail palette if you love neutral palettes. Just look at these colors. It has like every color you could want in one palette. This is truly you can take one palette and just go. So the palette retails for $52, and I got it on I had a discount code. She had a discount code when I got it, which was Holy Grail 10, so I got $10 off. So including shipping, I ended up paying $50 for the palette, $50 even for the palette. So the palette came fairly quickly. I had to wait until like the 27th for it to get shipped off because I did it on a pre-order sale. But I really wanted to use this shade Toffee right here. So I created this kind of burgundy and gold smoky eye for you guys. But I really enjoyed this palette. It blends really well. And it's just, I don't know, I don't have anything bad to say about this palette. I really love this palette. So yeah guys, all products used in today's video will be listed in the description box down below because I did go ahead and make this a full face tutorial, and I wanted to pair this with I don't know, I know it's spring, but I wanted to pair it with like this really dark cherry burgundy lip. So that is what I did, and I think it turned out really nice with the eyeshadow look that I created. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this look, then keep on watching. Alright guys, first I'm going to start off with my LORAC Behind the Scenes Eyeshadow Primer. That's what I'll be using to prime my lids today. And then I'm going to be going in with my MAC Paint Pot in Layin Low. Alright, next I'm going to be using my RIMMEL London Stay Matte Primer, and this is in the shade Transparent. And I'm just going to use this to set my paint pot. Next I'm going to go into the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, and the first shade that I'm going to pick up is Are You Kidding Me? And this is going to be my transition color. Alright, next I'm going to go right on top of Are You Kidding Me with the shade Hashtag. And next I'm just going into the crease, with Wine and Dine. Alright, and next, because I wanted a little more definition in the crease, I'm going to be going in with Brownie Points. And I'm just using the clean blending brush with no product on it just to make sure everything is blended out. Alright, next I'm going to be going into my lid color. I'm going to be using the shade Toffee. And it's just this really pretty gold, and it's going to pack this all over the lid. And now I'm just going back in with that blending brush just to blend out the edges. Next, because I wanted to deepen up the outer V a little bit, I'm going to go into this really pretty dark brown shade. It's called Teddy Bear. So I'm going to use this to darken up the outer V. Alright, next I'm going into the shade Thanks a Latte, and it's just a matte cream shade. I'm just going to set my brow bone with that. Then I'm going to go into my favorite eyeliner. It's my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. I'm just going to use this to line my top lash line. Alright, next moving on to the face. For my first primer, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizing Primer. This is the smoothing primer. Just using this wherever I feel like I have a little texture. And then I'm going to be going all over the rest of my face with my PIXI Flawless Beauty Primer. Alright, and then next up for color correcting, I'm going to be using my MAC highlighter pen in Peach Luster. I'm just going to put this all over the spot where I feel like I have any imperfections or discolorations in my face. Alright, next up for foundation, I'm going to be going in with my Marc Jacobs Genius Gel, and I'm in the shade Cocoa Medium. Just going to dot this all over my face and blend it out with my Beauty Blender. Alright, next up for concealer, I'm going to be going in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Dark Natural. Alright, next I'm going to be setting all that concealer in place with my SACHA Buttercup setting powder. And next I'm just going to dust all that powder right away because I don't want to bake. I just want to set everything, so I'm going to dust that powder right off. Next I'm going to bronze up my skin. I'm going to be using my COVERGIRL Ebony bronzer. Alright, next up for contouring, I'm going to be using my Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Ebony. Next I'm going to be setting up under my contour area just to clean it up a little bit with some of that SACHA Buttercup setting powder. And I'm going to be using that same pressed powder to contour my nose. Alright, next I'm just going to dust all that powder away from under my contour. Then I'm going to set my entire face using my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in Dark Deep. Next I'm going to finish up the eyes. I'm just going to line my eyes with my Marc Jacobs eyeliner. And then I'm going to pretty much repeat the same process under the eye that I did in the crease, all the same colors. Next I'm going to be going into the shade Goulue, and it's just a really pretty, it's like a really light pinkish shade. I'm going to use this in the inner tear duct. Next up, for my blush, I'm going to be using a NARS blush in the shade Goulue. I think that's how you pronounce it. And for my highlighter, I'm going to be using my BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector in Topaz. Alright, next moving on to the lips, I'm going to be using my LORAC lip pencil from ColourPop. And then I'm just going to fill that in with my LORAC lippy stick. Next, I'm just going to spray my face with some MAC Fix Plus. And I totally forgot to do my quick mascara on my lashes, so that's what I'm kind of doing now. And I'm using the MAC False Lash Maximizer. It's the eyelash primer. And then I'm going to go right on top of that with my favorite mascara, and it is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Alright guys, and this is the finished look. I really hope you like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos from me. Until the next video.